Kafir just added mercenary camps to last day on Earth, which is quite the intriguing update. When you enter the zone, you will find several NPCs sitting around the fire, 2 NPCs circulating the perimeter of the camp, and the Old Man Slim. Old Man Slim is the only important NPC in the area, and when talking to him, you can exchange maps, MREs, and medkits for 10, 15, and 20 points. Maps and MREs can now be found in normal zones, and you should have lots of medkits if you followed the advice I gave in my tips and tricks video for this game. These points can then be used at the board next to Old Man Slim to hire mercenaries, which will fight alongside you for the next 30 minutes to an hour. Mercenaries come with 1 to 3 of 26 different skills. 13 of those skills are positive and the other 13 are negative. More skills are usually better, but they also require more points to hire. If you don't like any of the mercenaries on the board, you can wait 24 hours or pay 10 coins to refresh the list immediately. After hiring a mercenary, they will stay with you and fight by your side, so it's best to give them armor and weapons of their own. Also, you should give them healing, because unlike dogs, your mercenary friends can get targeted by the enemy. This means that you could use your mercenary to tank for you while you do extra damage, but due to his limited mobility, I would recommend that you choose to tank all the damage and use your mercenary's extra DPS to limit how much damage you take. If you want your mercenary to farm resources for you, they will need a specific skill called Master of Pickaxe or Master of Hatchet, but I would not recommend using your mercenary for this because using the hatchet or pickaxe takes up their weapon slot, and they only farm resources that are so close to you that you might as well farm them yourself. Mercenaries cannot use miniguns, grenades, or the milk core. If your mercenary's health hits 0, they will enter a down state. You can revive them by giving them an adrenaline shot. You can find adrenaline shots in the shop, the farm, and the bunker, but I think the best place to get them is the police station. Unless they have a skill that says otherwise, the mercenary will go anywhere that you go except a raid. When your mercenary's contract ends, you will find the stuff they were carrying in the box next to Old Man Slim. You can only hire 1 mercenary at a time. You can end the contract early by using the kick button in his or her menu. If your mercenary is in the way, you can make them move by clicking this button. Mercenaries can't use a weapon's active mods. And then lastly, the mercenaries are not affected by exploding zombies. So I'm very intrigued by this update. I'm not exactly sure how mercenaries will work when actual multiplayer comes, but in the meantime, mercenaries are a lot of fun and they make it easier to complete some of the hardest challenges in the game. Well, that's it guys, hope that helps. I do want to give a huge shout out to the 9 new members that signed up on the channel's Patreon. Even those of you that only signed up for $1 a month, it is still a huge help and it really encourages me. Thank you so much for your generosity. This channel could not make it without your support. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.